Hey, amazing one. Welcome to the Midweek Motivation with me, Sherita Sparrow, the Healing Artist. I'm so happy to see you today for the Midweek Motivation. It's all about offering you a little bit of inspiration in the middle of your week so that you can be inspired to keep moving forward to the end of the week where you'll receive even more blessings in your life, right? I also love to encourage you to celebrate your wins. So, any wins that you've had so far this week, take a moment and to reflect on them, whether they are a big win or a small win. Any win is a good win, okay? So, make sure you celebrate that. Celebrate yourself because when you celebrate your greatness, you automatically are opening yourself up to more abundance, all right? And lots of more blessings. And we can never have enough blessings. Would you agree with that? All right, so today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a prayer card for you. And whatever that prayer card is, whatever that message is for you, take that, take it, embrace it. It's meant for you to hear today. Okay. All right. So I got my cards, my favorite cards here, and I'm just going to shuffle them up for you, and we'll find out what your message is. Okay. Let's see what that message is going to be. All right. And this time I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to pick this one. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. All right, so today's prayer says, I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me. Wow, that's a really nice one. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me. Now, that's so interesting because we talked about that in our last midweek motivation, which was yesterday. So, this is a bonus one for you. But we talked about really connecting with your higher self and really connecting with your purpose in life, your divine purpose, right? And I talked about how we all have a purpose here. And our goal really is to align with it because there's so much more we could be doing in this world. And we all have a special calling. It's up to us to decide if we're going to answer it, right? And sometimes that can be a scary thing. You know, there could be something that is pulling or tugging at your heart and it's saying, yes, you should be doing this right now. This is you. You know, this is your happy space. Okay. But maybe there's a piece of you that's like, I'm not really sure if I should go in that direction, you know, or that's something totally out of um, my thought process or what people would not even imagine me doing, right? But sometimes you really have to get past that part and really connect with what feels right for you. Okay. And what feels right is the right thing, right? So, whatever's tugging at your heart, don't ignore it. There's a reason for it. And the interesting part about that is um, it's an opportunity for you to grow, it's an opportunity for you to learn more about yourself and to really discover how you can make a difference in this world, right? Because that's really what we're here for. Okay, we're here to do something great and awesome in this world. And I know there's something great and awesome within you, but it's up to you to decide to answer the calling. And it can be scary, but I promise you, once you take that step, you're like, wow, this feels so right. And you'll start to see things are starting to open up for you. Opportunities are starting to just automatically come to you without you having to search for it, without you having to ask for any type of, help or assistance. It just automatically comes to you. That support, that love, all of it comes to you when you start moving in a direction of your divine purpose, right? So, I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me. So even if it doesn't look like everything's going to turn out right, right? Things may not be happening perfect in your life right now, and that is okay. It's all a test. It's all a test. I recently had a student, so I also teach a certification course, and I had a student who was stressed, and she sent me emails. She's like, you know what? I'm going to give up. And I was like, no, don't give up, right? It's only a test. It's a test to see how serious you are about your dreams, about your goals in life, right? And fulfilling that purpose, that special calling that you have, right? So when you start going on your path, it's not going to be easy, but it's only a test to see how serious you are. And eventually, you'll start to see all of the goodness that comes with it when you start aligning with your purpose and you start aligning with that calling that God has for you, right? Right? So, just like doing the midweek motivation, this was something that came to me, and I just thought, let me do this because I feel like it's something that's needed. I know I definitely need it, right? And I am just following and I'm listening. And that's all you can do, really, is follow and listen and know that everything's going to work out according to God's plan, right? When you ignore it, that's when things start getting a little tricky. And maybe things may not go as smoothly and as easy as you would like it to be because you're misaligned with your purpose and you're trying to go against the grain. So instead of ignoring it, answer the calling. Whatever is tugging at your heart, answer it. There's a reason for it. It's going to open you up to a whole new set of possibilities in your life. And even if you don't really understand it at that moment, it's okay. It'll all come together. All the dots will start to connect for you and it'll start to make sense. All right? So trust it. Trust to know that you are on the right path when you follow the calling. All right? All right, amazing one. I hope that this message has helped you in some way and that it resonates with you. I will see you next week with another midweek motivation and another special prayer card that is going to be selected just for you. But until I see you again, make sure that you do celebrate your wins for this week. Celebrate your greatness. Because when you celebrate your greatness, you always open yourself up to more abundance in your life. All right? All right, amazing one. Until I see you again, continue to create, connect, and inspire others. And I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye.